Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Wednesday the 20th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day outside. Windy, pretty windy, but overall beautiful day. Got this morning, got a few things taken care of, like the dog some and all the fun that comes with that. Got things ready to take off to go check on my route, and my wife decided she was being all funny and stuff, and she basically decided she like rubbed her boobs up against me. Said she rubbed her boobs against me for luck, and my day went downhill quickly after that. It seemed like realized I forgot my mask at the house by the time I got to Sam's Club. I was like, luckily I carry extra masks. I'm super prepared for that kind of crap. I went ahead and carried extra masks in the car, so it just wasn't the mask I like. Wasn't a comfortable mask kind of thing, but I was able to work it out. Got done there. Just seemed like nothing was in stock. Forgot things I was supposed to get that part over there, so I was kind of backtracking around the store quite a bit, back and forth. Went and got gas. Before I got there, I got gas first, and then because usually Sam's has a little cheaper gas, there was just some people that are just screaming and yelling, just like I think they were actually friends. Man, it was so loud, it's superbly annoying, and the whole thing, and just absolutely crazy what was going on in the world, and people acting like idiots. So went ahead, got to the store, backtracked on the store a handful of times. Ended up buying some stuff actually for us. Bought some banana nut muffins, which I'm a big fan of normally. And it's not like they taste like they overcooked the damn things, like they were in the oven too long. They got a little bit of a burnt taste to them, which is super annoying, which I blame it on her lucky boob rub. And there's a bunch of other things I'm blaming on her. Cut my finger on the muffin container, the plastic container, opened the finger. It wasn't bad, but enough to get a little bit of blood. So that was also, I'm blaming on her for that as well. Went ahead, hit my route. Everything pretty much traffic. Caught a couple red lights that normally I never catch. So I had a little bit of extra traffic again. I'm gonna blame it all on her boob luck. So her anti-boob luck, I should say, or anti-luck boobs, whatever you want to call it. But went ahead, we kind of laughed and joked, and got done there. Headed over to my routes. Made no money. Like there was one of them did like $5.38. Like what the hell, man? Absolutely nothing there. Was miserable. Got to one of the spots, the machine had, I don't know, tripped its breaker on the plug-in itself, which I don't know if they had a power bump or whatever. The other machine will come on almost always, it never stays off. But this one had been off for a while, and because the cans were still sweaty, it was like 53 degrees in there, which my guess was right about the time that she touched me with her boobs. Probably would have kicked that thing off, and the machine would have taken that long to get to 53 degrees. So that's my guess. At that point, just the whole day went downhill. I'm blaming it all upon her. So. But went and hung out, got the rest of it all done, and so on and so forth. Had some Three Musketeer bars that were just bad. Like they were not even like turned white from being hot and cold, like chocolate does from it gets hot, it gets back to room temperature. It'll kind of turn this white. Like the inside just was all completely shit. Like so I had to throw all them away, which sucks. Get a refund, the whole 9 yards there. Again, her fault somehow. Not really sure how, but I'm just saying it all is her fault. So I don't blame her for anything. But it just seems like a lot of fun when you do that. So went ahead, got that finish all wrapped up. Just took for a lot longer than it should have. Trying to figure out the machine. I actually had to change outlets that was plugged into to get to work right. So I'm thinking maybe there's something wrong with their power outlets. Who knows? But we'll have to go there. They moved a couple of my machines in my locations to paint a wall, and they just dislodged a bunch of crap so things weren't bending correctly. It's just a pain in the ass. So I don't know why they thought they had the right to touch my shit, but people are idiots. And ideas call me, tell me, hey, we're gonna paint this room this day. I would have moved it out the middle of the room, would have moved it back and they were done painting, or vice versa, whatever it has to do. But a little sign there says, please stop allowing your dog to poop in front of my mailbox, or at least pick it up. The poop is still there. Took time to make a sign, laminate the sign, hang it on our mailbox, but not just pick up the poop. So. Hey, everybody's got their ideas, and I understand if it's going on, happening a lot. You want to put a sign out, but put a Ring camera up and just find out where they live and return their poop to them is my idea. But hey, we all got our own thing to bear, our own cross to bear in the world. So went ahead, got back from my route, got things put away, hung out the dogs for a while because they're, what they need. They're not used to being at my place. So went ahead, hung out with them for a while, got that done. Took the car back to Karen so she could have the car. She had a chiropractor appointment this afternoon. Went ahead for dinner. She said she was done with the car and was heading back over. So I was out on my run, and I did some running and walking like I am right now, doing a little bit of walking, get my body stretched out. And then I run, and I usually finish up with walking. And the sun went down on me and it got chilly quick. So I'm sweaty as hell. So I run, didn't go quite as long. It took longer than I thought. I was going slower than I thought it was too. But I was out there, the dog was slowing me down in the process. But got back to the house, she was already home from work. Went ahead, got a shower, ended up making chicken salad instead of having a chicken fajitas. And with the little chili powder and the garlic and else I put in there, and the way I had seared that chicken up, man, that chicken salad turned out phenomenally. But I mixed in some walnuts in it. See, I mixed in some grapes, but I didn't go to the store and get grapes, so I couldn't do that. But damn, that was on fire. So good. Like, I mean, absolutely just phenomenal. I've been getting lucky here lately. My last chili I made was straight up the best chili I ever made. This by far is the best chicken salad I've ever made. Might be the first chicken salad I've ever made, but it's the best chicken salad I've ever had. So that stuff was straight up fire. So delicious. They're supposed to pick the dogs up today at 6 is what they had said originally. So I'm like, okay, cool, no big deal. And they basically said, oh, we're running a little behind stuff, blah, blah, whatever. It's gonna be like 8 o'clock now. And this was like early enough, I wasn't really upset about it. I'm like, not really late. It was late enough they knew well before this they weren't getting there by 6. But I texted them back and said, hey, whatever, be safe with driving, yada, yada. But I'm in bed by 10. So if you can't pick these dogs up tonight, well before our bedtime stuff, like, pick them up tomorrow. You're not that far away, blah, blah. And he's like, oh no, Gary, we'll be there. We should be there, blah, blah, no big deal. Da, da, da. And then 8 o'clock, they're supposed to be here. So it's getting close to that time frame. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I text him like, hey, what's your new ETA? Oh, ETA GPS says we're gonna be there at 9:21 now. And I'm like, so we went from 6 to 8, and I had to reach out to you to even get that information that it changed that far. Now it's getting close to 8, and now you're pushing back to 9:21, which right there is annoying. I should never have to reach out to you. And you know you're running late, and you can look at that GPS on your screen that says, hey, it's now turned. Or if it says I'm supposed to be there at 8 and you stop for an hour-long dinner, guess what? That shit's gonna change. If you hit an hour-long traffic jam, that shit's gonna change. Text me right then. Don't wait till I text you. So I've been sitting around here getting the dogs ready and stuff, getting the dogs excited they're gonna go home. And then you basically, just that total disrespect of time and giving a shit about my day. So they basically text, oh, 9:21. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm like, whatever, da da da, kind of go on my day. I go outside in the patio, we're out there playing with the dogs, having a cigar. I text him at like 9:15, 9:18, and said, hey, we're out back, so text me when you get off the interstate, because off 95 there, we're out back, I won't be able to hear the door, I won't hear you pull up, and the dog's ready, we're good to go. Oh, well, we're still north of we're running a little behind, traffic's real bad, and yada. So like now we're minutes away from where they're supposed to be there, and now they're telling me it's gonna be like another hour or whatever. I told them, I said, hey, we said 10 o'clock, I'm in bed by then, so you need to get your damn dogs here, or get them tomorrow. So we were talking and stuff. She says, oh no, guarantee you're gonna be there before that, da 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 da. So I'm like, okay, come get your damn dogs. So I'm like, what the hell? So it rolls around, here it is now. We're rolling up on almost 10 o'clock, and she texts me at like 14 minutes till 10, and says, oh, I'm just getting ready to turn off 95 in like 5 miles, which means you're still north of New Smyrna. Like, you haven't even gotten anywhere near me yet, and you're 7 miles from the house. I'm like, you're not gonna make it. I'm like, what the hell? But at this point, they've already drove on down south. They live up north of there, so they should have stopped. And I'm a little annoyed. I'm like, sons of bitches. So I just don't even respond at all. I just let it go. And then, sure enough, rolls through 4 minutes till 10. Hey, we had to stop the ATM so we can get the money to pay you. And I'm like, I had all fucking week to get the money to pay me. Why are you waiting until now? Bullshit. And it's just super fucking annoying. I just hate people that have no respect for other people's times. 9 o'clock is usually my cutoff. You're not gonna be here by 9. Get your damn dogs tomorrow. I told you I'm in bed by 10, not pick your dogs up at 10. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I just let it go. They roll up in well after 10. I basically walk out. I had their dog crate and stuff outside, handed back their leashes, and told them where their stuff's at. And they started making excuses. And how much? Oh yes, you know how much you owe me. It's fucking, this is what it is. So they gave me the money, and I said, oh, be safe. And I walked away. And apparently they bought a bunch of shit on this trip because their car was mad packed. And I didn't give a goddamn. Wasn't offering to help them. Wasn't helping them tear down a crate. Wasn't helping do shit because it's already, at this point, I told you I was supposed to be in bed by now. I still had a cigar to finish outside. I'm going back outside. It's not the damn point. The point is, if I tell you something, do it. So I basically head back in, talk to my wife, whatever, head back outside, tell her I'm going to finish the cigar. They're still out in the driveway trying to get their shit in the car. I don't care. Stick it on top, right on the hood. I don't give a damn. Get the hell out of here. At this point, you were like 2 hours late to drop the dogs off. And now you're 4+ hours late picking the dogs up. No, to hell with you. So, which sucks because, man, that little pit bull, I love that little pit bull. It's the sweetest damn little dog. I keep that pity in a heartbeat, like I'd keep it forever. But the little male was a little marking son bitch, pissed on everything in the house. It was just a bully. Don't give a damn about that dog at all, but I'd steal that pit bull if I get away with it. So, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's how my day ended. Not the way I wanted to. Went back outside, finished out my cigar, came in, chatted with my wife a little bit, so watched a little bit, and I don't know, watched Hulu or Prime or some shit, and she drifted off to sleep, and I was still up at like 2 in the morning. I think probably annoyed from the disrespect and the not giving a damn enough to get here, and they said they're supposed to. At 6 turns into 10 plus 4 hours later type crap. So, but who knows, but it is what it is. Anyway, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.